See if I can show y'all this sky. It's blue. It's a nice morning out here, man. Couple conversations I want to have today, like some serious ones. Word. You know, when my dad passed away, I did not want to come back to Buffalo. I did not want to come back to Buffalo, and I'm going to tell y'all exactly why. Because there is nothing going on in Buffalo. Everybody hates each other in Buffalo. Let me not say everybody, because the people that you think are your support system, family, whatever, it's not real. It's fake. It's all fake. Everybody just trying to look like they doing better than the rest, you know? But I'm over it. I'm over all the fake stuff, all the fake energy. I'm tired of these fake Christians, these fake church people. If y'all were to hear some of the conversations that I overhear throughout the day from women, men, and I ain't talking about the usual banter. I'm talking about like, such and such kid got a disease, so they gonna die soon. Such and such moms is doing X, Y, and Z. She my friend, but she like, that's bro, but he really like. That's all Buffalo is. That's all Buffalo is. People are smiling in your face, pray with you, will hold your hand and pray with you, and still figure out how to stab you in the back. For real. The things that once mattered, they don't matter no more. And I'm just now understanding this. You know? It's a lot that I just don't have time for anymore. I just don't have time for it. The meaningless conversations. Who cheated? Such and such sleeping with them. They doing that with them. Man, if y'all knew how much I don't care about the BS. Sometimes I really, truly feel like God wants me to be alone. Like just be alone because it's probably best for me. It's probably best for me. I learned a long time ago that being a good guy, man, you better kill that. Kill that. That's a myth. Like, what am I doing in this city? I have no kids. I'm not married. I have Like there is no reason for me to be living the Buffalo life, and the Buffalo life sucks. Like, be clear, it sucks. It's just work. All everybody does here is just drink and go to the same clubs and just try to smash each other. Like that's it. And go to church and fake pray. You know? Like that's all. And I'm over it. Like I said, I'm over it. You know? It's no more morals, no more integrity, no more respect. Black women hate black men hate black women, you know? Kids don't respect nobody. Kids don't even respect their parents. Everybody want to be the top of the top, you know? I probably know about 5 people that's on the same type of time that I'm on, which is, yo, life is too short for drama, beef, stress, being led to unknown destinations. Like, for real. I really couldn't tell you the last time I had a real spiritual, intellectual conversation that just moved my spirit, that cleansed my soul. Yeah, people hit me up here and there. We always gonna get the hood check in, but I'm talking about the real conversation. Even dating, you can meet a girl today. Dating in Buffalo is so ass because you be wanting to be genuine, but like I said, there's no morals and no respect out here. These girls will slurp you up if you got a car. It don't even matter what kind of car. They'll slurp you up. Come on, jump in. Don't tell a chick you go to church or you went to church. Say anything about church. Oh, she gonna slurp you up even more. Gonna slurp you up even more. Even if you think you got one too, guess what? It's gonna be somebody else on the side. And this goes for men and women. Nobody's ever the only one. You know, just depending on your verbiage of how you want to explain it. Girls will tell you, man, I ain't you the only one that I talk to, but they got homeboys. They got homeboys. Shit, I'm a homeboy. I know the game. It's cool. I'm just over it. The energy in Buffalo is draining, man. It's draining. It's draining. Everybody got kids, but nobody had a healthy relationship. So these women be coming to you with kids, all types of issues, but forget the mental issues. These women come to you with kids that's not yours and will call you names because they feel that you're not doing enough for them. Because in their brains, you chose, you like whoever made the decision, somebody chose. But these chicks that meet you, have you entertaining their kids, all of that, and have a whole somebody else on the side. I'm not speaking on me, but I'm just speaking on what I see, what I hear day to day. I hear this from women. I hear women, man, I got some friends, man, they be doing dudes dirty. But I don't know if these are good dudes or not. And plus it ain't my business, so I just stay out of it. But they man, yeah, man, I had this dude, he drove me here, took me here, man, bought me this, and yeah, I had him buy my friend something, and he thought he was gonna hit, but he keep coming back. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. A lot of these girls talk to you disrespectful, talk to you crazy, and you don't even be the one who. You ain't even the one who gave them a problem. They want to take out their problems on you. If only I knew how many times I've been called a deadbeat dad. Because you know what I mean? Which is funny. It's nasty out here. What are you doing in Buffalo? If you don't have to be in Buffalo, what are you doing in Buffalo? Like I said, I came back to bury my father, and I should have went right back to where I was at. But I was lied to, you know? One thing I know, don't nobody love you out here if you didn't produce them. If they not your parent, you better not expect nobody to love you unconditionally. You better not. You last on the list. Lately, I've really been thinking like, maybe people with kids should stick to people with kids. Because I think it'll be better for black people. I think a lot of the miserable people who have kids with the deadbeats, whether male or female, I think that y'all should try to get with other people in your situation. It's not fair to intrude on somebody's life and make them seem like they're not doing enough when by themselves they doing phenomenal. That's one of the reasons why can't nobody say nothing to get me out of shape when they be like, oh, yo, you walking and you ain't got a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the measuring stick in Buffalo. You understand? It's having a car is the measuring stick. That's the measuring stick. So all that trying to be a good person, a good Christian, fam, that's gonna get you nowhere, dog. It's gonna get you nowhere. But I'm about to start playing the same game. The same game. I've had girls tell me that I was jealous of their sons because their sons got a shitty car. You know, crazy, crazy. I'm from the era where if you live with your mom, you gotta shut up. You're not a man. Like what you living with your parents. You a boy. You can't talk to men. Even some of these chicks out here, I be telling, man. My homegirl told me, she said, yo, the only dude that should be making sure a woman doesn't have to struggle with the kid is the baby's father, whether he moved on or not. But I think people without kids should date people without kids. Because people with kids, y'all come damaged already, unfortunately, and a lot of y'all don't know that. Once you have a seed, mentally you already not the same person. Once you have a seed, you are not the same person you were before. You know? So imagine having a seed for the first time, and then your baby father leave you for whatever reason, whether it's you or him, whatever reason. Now you now you got even more trauma to deal with, and this your first time being a parent. So you don't know you're not in control of your emotions. You're not. You know what I mean? Now you mad at everybody. That's why these girls is be. That's why all of these women out here have the same message. Men ain't this. Men ain't that. All dudes do is cheat. You know, it be chicks with sons who will tell you all dudes cheat. All dudes ain't X, Y, and Z. You damaged, baby. You damaged. You hurt, and you never got your closure. And how dare you now come into a man's life with no kids who never experienced none of that? How can y'all come into a person's life, once again, male or female, and then act like what they got going on isn't enough or something? It's crazy.